Welcome to part 2 of Custom Assignments and Assessments. We're going to continue to learn about this awesome tool that allows you to become an Ignitia author. Knowing how to use the teacher authoring tool will enable you to create fun and engaging assignments to personalize and enhance your custom courses. Let's pick up right where we left off in part 1. We just built a fun and engaging lesson by adding information and multimedia to the content pane. Now it's time to assess students on the content. Below the content pane, in Custom Lessons, Quizzes, and Tests, you'll see both the Add Question and Save buttons. Custom assignments require at least one question in order to save the assignment. Projects will automatically include one essay question, which is why you don't see the Add Question button when you build a custom project. Whereas lessons, quizzes, and tests let you select what type of questions to include in the assignment. When you click the Add Question button, the Add Question form will appear. If you know that you're going to add more than one question of a certain type, use the How Many drop-down list to increase the number of that question type, and then click the Add button. There are 6 question types including true or false, multiple choice, multiple select, fill in the blank, matching, and essay. Essays will be manually graded by the teacher monitoring the students in the course. Let's add one question from each question type to this lesson. Notice the function toolbar is available on each question just like it is for the content pane. So you could ask students to reference images, tables, videos, or links before answering a question. For true or false questions, enter the question in the question pane. After you've added the question, click on the correct answer. For multiple choice questions, you will again enter the question into the question pane. Then add the answer choices in the text boxes below. You can click on the Add option to add additional answer choices. Then click the circle next to the correct answer choice. Multiple select is similar to multiple choice, however multiple select allows for you to have more than one correct answer. Enter the question into the question pane. Then enter the answer choices in the text boxes below. Again, you can click Add option to add additional answer choices. Be sure to click on the checkbox next to each correct answer choice. For fill in the blank questions, enter your statement or question in the question pane. Then type in the response that the student should supply for that blank. You can click on the Add Answer to add additional acceptable responses from students. Students will not be penalized for non-capitalization of fill-in-the-blank responses, but students must supply the response word for word that you enter into the answer space. If the answer to your fill-in-the-blank question is a person's name, for example, you may be willing to accept either the person's full name for a response or just the last name for that person. Be sure to add all answers that will be acceptable here. For matching questions, you also have the option to utilize the question pane to provide students with directions, information, media, or anything that you'd like to include. Or you can leave it empty. You must, however, enter the answer on the left-hand side and directly next to the answer supply the description that you would want students to use to match the answer. Don't worry, the descriptions will automatically be randomized for students so that the answers and descriptions do not line up across from each other. If you want more than the default 2 options, click Add option to provide additional matching opportunities. For an essay, simply add the prompt and the question for the student in the question pane. Once you've added at least one question to your assignment, you will have the options to delete the draft if you want to erase your work and start a new assignment, preview so you can see what the student will see when they work on the assignment in the custom course, or save your work and publish it if you're ready to add this assignment to a custom course. If you would like to rearrange the order of the questions in the assignment, 2 arrows will appear at the top of each question pane when you mouse over them, which you can use then to move the question up or down. You can also click the red circle to remove the question from the assignment or remove answer choices from the questions. Once you've added a question to the assignment, the Go to Question drop-down box is enabled so you can go directly to any question by selecting it from the menu. Now this is where things get really exciting. One of the most powerful features of the program is the ability to construct custom courses that are compatible with Flex assessments. If you're not sure what Flex assessments are, be sure to check out the tutorial on that topic. For now, here's a quick reminder. When you create a custom course that is compatible with Flex assessments, all of the assessments in the course adjust to only assess students on the lessons that you've included in the custom course. Here's more exciting news. When you create assignments for a custom course that are compatible with Flex assessments, you will only have to create lessons or projects. One of the best features about this tool is that you won't ever need to create a custom quiz or test because Flex assessment compatible courses will create assessments for you. You would only need to create a custom quiz or test for a custom course that is not compatible with Flex assessments. You might be asking yourself, how does Ignitia know which questions I want to include on the assessments? Well, when you create a custom lesson, you will also create questions that will show on each assessment when you include a lesson in a custom course that is compatible with Flex assessments. You'll do this by using the question pools. Questions added to the lesson pool appear on the lesson when it's added to the custom course. Questions added to the quiz pool appear on the quiz following the custom lesson in the custom course that is compatible with Flex assessments. Questions added to the unit test pool appear on the unit test, which includes the custom lesson in a custom course that is compatible with Flex assessments. Questions added to the alternate unit test pool appear on the alternate or pre-test, allowing you to use this lesson as part of a custom course in the CRX mode. If you'd like to learn more about the CRX mode, please view the Flex CRX tutorial. Questions added to the semester test and final test pools will appear on the semester and final tests for custom courses that are compatible with Flex assessments, which include your custom lesson. So we already have 6 questions in the lesson pool. These are the questions that will show up when a student completes the lesson that we put together earlier in the tutorial. If your custom course is compatible with Flex assessments and you want a few questions to appear in the quiz about this lesson, then you will need to add them to the quiz pool. Please be aware that if you'd like the same question to appear on multiple assessments, you'll have to add the question to each of the assessment pools. For example, if you want question 1 from this lesson to appear on the quiz in the unit test, and the final test, then you must add the question to each of the pools. You can easily do this by selecting the pool that you'd like to add the question and then clicking the Add Question button, which appears at the bottom of the window, just like we did earlier in the tutorial. After you are finished adding questions to the assessment pools and reviewing your custom assignment, it's time to publish it. Once an assignment is published, you are no longer able to add questions, edit answer choices, add additional answer choices, change the assignment title, or delete the assignment. You can, however, edit the material in the content pane and question panes at any time. And any changes that you make to any of these areas will flow through to the courses that students are currently enrolled in. This will come in handy if a link is no longer active or if a picture is no longer hosted on the original site. If you need to make more substantial changes to an assignment, you'll need to create a copy of it. The last step is to add your custom assignment to a custom course. From the Courses tab and sub-tab, choose Custom to find your custom course. Choose to edit the course by selecting the pencil in the Actions column. Next, locate the unit where you'd like to place your custom assignment and expand that unit by clicking on the black arrow next to the unit title. Now, locate the position where you'd like to place your custom assignment within the existing assignments, click the plus sign, and then click Search. From the Explore pop-up box, select Custom and click the View Custom icon. Select the lesson or lessons that you'd like to add to your course and click the Add Selected button. Your custom assignment has now been added to your custom course. For more detail and information on creating custom courses, please view the Creating a Custom Course tutorial. This brings us to the end of the Custom Assignments and Assessments Part 2. Have fun creating your custom assignments! If you have further questions or would like more information, please contact technical support. Thank you for viewing this Ignitia tutorial.